big fan of the Report of the Week for a few years now, and he's just reached his 10-year anniversary on YouTube. So what better way to commemorate that than to make a custom doll of him? I've chosen this Monster High Poltergeist doll to start with, so first things first, I'm removing his face paint with artificial nail remover. Next I need to remove his hair, so I first need to cut the bulk of it off. Now I'm soaking his head in hot water so I can remove it from the body a bit easier. Now I'm soaking his head in the hot water again to help loosen up the old glue. This is my first time rerouting a doll, so I'm happy to say that there were no scalp splits while removing the old hair. Before I root his new hair, I need to change his skin colour from this green to a natural pale tone. I'm prepping the body using a nail buffer to get rid of the top shiny layer. Then I'm going in with a soft round eyeshadow brush and pastel. I'm starting with a mixture of dark orangey browns and darkish pinks to help cover the green colour. I thought if I went straight in with the pale tones, the green colour could still show through. I'm doing exactly the same with the head and giving them a spray of fixative in between each layer. Now I feel like the green colour is sufficiently covered, I'm adding multiple layers of lighter pigments to bring the skin tone up to a much paler level. I've never blushed a doll before, so this is a bit of an experiment. I ended up doing about 14 layers or something silly, as my pastels aren't the most pigmented. I would like to make him slightly paler still, but some cracking is starting to appear on the bottom of the head, so I'm going to stop here. It's time to give him a new head of hair, so first I'm mixing up a light brown colour to paint his scalp with. Now that's dry, I'm using my doll rooting tool to punch the new hair into the head. I'm not really sure how many strands to use at a time, but I'm just going for it. And I'm securing the new hair with plenty of tacky glue. So I finished rooting him, and he's got quite a lot more hair than I was planning on, but it's okay, I can thin it out later. He has cracked quite a lot underneath and some on his face, which I'm a bit bummed about, but I have some ideas on how to rectify that, and we'll see how it goes. So I also changed his scalp from here to here, just like Reviewbrah's. And yeah, he's a bit spiky at the moment, but once I flattened his hair down and cut it, Hopefully it will look like him. I'm using the Liquitex matte gel to try and smooth out the cracks in the face. And I'm giving him one more blushing layer just to cover the appearance of the cracking. I'm happy with the coverage of the cracks, so now I'm moving on to his face paint. So after doing all that work, I really hated it. It didn't look anything like him. I tried my best with shading to make his face appear softer, but I wasn't really getting anywhere. I didn't film it because I didn't know whether I was going to actually continue with the project or not, but I completely filed down his jawline, rounded his chin to make it appear more receding, and also filed down his brow bone. I also filled the eye and mouth area with clay to soften the whole face. I then extended and sculpted a new nose further down the face. I feel like I have a much more accurate base to start with now, so I'm going to blush the new face and have another go at doing the face paint. I've already re-blushed him, so I am now going to have another go at doing his face paint. Wish me luck. I'm much happier with the face paint this time around, so after giving him a few coats of fixative to hold everything in place, I'll be moving on to styling his hair. I'm blow drying the hair to try and redirect the strands. And I'm cutting the hair down to a more appropriate length. now he's got a bit of a mushroom cut, I'm going to begin styling it. So I tried to use hair gel, but it was just too weak and I was getting nowhere with it. So I'm going straight in with clear drying glue instead. I've just been gluing a very small section at a time, then wrapping the head with cling film to flatten the hair down while it dries. It's working quite well and gives a good shine, so it just looks like hair gel. I found this Ken doll suit in my craft box. It's far too big though, so I took the patterns apart and adjusted the sizing. And I'm completing his look with a tie, some smart shoes, a belt for his trousers and a cute little pocket watch. And voila! Here's our mini review bra. I made a mini McDonald's meal out of Milliput and cardboard for him, so he has something to review already. I'd say I'm pretty happy with him overall. Thank you for watching.